streaming on Ghana Boy Live. My name is Lady Nima. So today we'll be talking about modern dating, love, situationships, and ghosting.
All right, thank you very much. Uh, Modern what?
Dating,
Dating,
relationship,
relationship,
situationship,
situationship, and then ghosting.
ghosting.
I today I would say a lot, but I don't have much experience in that because I never dated. Yes, based on what people are saying, based on what I've heard from a couple of people, so I think I would have a lot to say. Irrespective of the fact that I mean dating doesn't mean I don't know much about it. I do. I have a lot to say about it. But then the truth is I never dated. So certain things I might say, I also won't say I'm a bit naive about relationship.
Okay. Okay, so Benjamin, you mentioned not having dated before. Are you really sure about that? Because I think no one will want to believe that you have not dated before.
I don't know what really indicates say we are dating and also on dating. But then
Okay.
it is not. Any tag we are saying if
Okay.
yes.
But you can't
Adena,
lie to us.
no. Adena, at a point I'll tell you, having smoked before, you're gonna believe it. I'm not catch you say I've not dated before, you're not gonna believe it. No.
But so have you dated before?
I I stand at no profitable zone to tell you I have dated once I've not dated
But we're
before.
having a
I haven't
conversation.
dated before.
You have. I
I
don't
have
believe
not.
it. I don't want to believe it.
Its definition of dating is different from what we all
Right. So I
so
think we should start from what dating actually is.
yes.
What is dating?
I I I don't know.
You okay, Ghana boy, what is dating?
Well, I feel dating is, let me say, a boy and a girl trying to, let's say, get to know each other better, have a close friendship outside what we all know. You
Which
get it?
is
Which is, let me say, something extreme.
I see.
There we consider love, let's say, compassion, trust, communication, affection,
Okay.
intimacy. That's what I know dating to be. You
Okay.
get it?
And if you ask me, I'll say dating is is almost like courtship, but in this time, and if you ask me, I want to say that it's when a mature lady and a mature gentleman come to agreement to put their differences aside and then get to know each other well, just as you are saying, and it comes to affection and everything. So now, Benton, we describe literally what dating is. Have you dated before?
So like I said, I've loved before. I've I don't know what dating is, but I've loved before. I've had this deep and strong an affection for someone before.
Okay.
At a point I've started to think about someone before, which my friend Mpona call it now. I feel some way. But then I wouldn't call that one dating.
Well, what would you call it?
I don't know, but I wouldn't call it
Then
dating.
maybe it's a fling.
I mean,
Because
before but then
right,
what I
because
had within me
okay,
for that person was so strong,
Okay.
was much stronger than what you people call dating. So
So
that's why I said I've not dated
so
before.
that means he was doing something extra or more than what we call dating.
did you tell the lady you like her and you want to spend some time
Or
with her, getting to know each other
did
better
you
and
guys
so
move along like let's say spend time together as
yeah.
I,
Did you
I,
open your mouth to confess your love for her?
Apparently we spent years not.
But did you do that? Did you open your mouth to confess your love, or did she open her mouth
Of
to
course, we
confess?
had something, so that should
Then
literally
you
yeah, you know
dated
that.
because that's literally dating.
Why are you trying to give
all right, so
my situation, bro?
No, I'm not
let,
giving
let,
you a
let's not
situation,
stray away from what we are here to discuss. If he hasn't did it before, it's up to him.
but he has dated before.
Well, it's up to him as I said.
Why are you trying to?
Because that one can even define someone's marriage. In
But I'm gonna hear now. Yeah, trust. So
so as I mentioned, fling. Do you know there are some people that they think they are in a relationship, but they are actually not in a
What are they
relationship. They are not
doing?
dating. It's just a fling.
What is
You are
fling?
you
what
you you being in something you think it's a relationship, but then the guy didn't ask you that maybe he wants you to be
So what
his
happens?
girlfriend.
What
You are
happens?
doing the things that those who are dating do, but
What
you are not
friends?
dating.
What?
You are going out, you are spending time together, you are having fun, you are doing, I
Okay.
mean,
So,
everything.
if I get you right, what initiates, let's say, two people to date is the fact that I profess my love to you.
Yes. Then we know that okay, we are being serious. That's why when I was defining dating, I
Uh-huh.
said it's when a matured person, because we have all these JHS and SHS
Oh my
children
Gen Z
also
God.
do
niggas.
dating and the sorts. So if you
Eh,
tell me that you as an adult you are dating and you didn't take a right step, you didn't even get, maybe probably you didn't even get to know the person, you didn't get like nothing, you just, and you are there, you think you are assuming you are in a relationship, then
okay.
no. If it's me, don't even think about it. Those who think they like me and they've not told me about it, and in your head you think we are in a relationship, please go away. You are not in any relationship. Because if you like me, come and tell me.
Okay.
And then you get to know my mindset about it. For all you may know, the lady you are going out with does not like you.
Right.
But because you are giving her something whatsoever, she's also moving along with the flow. Do you get it?
Okay.
What do you think?
So from what you're saying, so everything stems from how we choose our partners in
Right.
relationships. Yes. Because um, dating as a whole, or let's say relationship or anything, before two people can move together, no, there has to be this mutual agreement first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so from the mutual agreement, let's say have some understanding about the things you do, your personal life. You know, what I say, I want to be with you. You get it. So it has to do with the person you choose to move with.
Right.
So
Benzema, what do you?
I'm still on the fact that I've loved.
yeah,
I've had something strong within me for someone before. I personally wouldn't like to call it dating.
all right.
Yeah, so
What will you call it?
I don't know anything stronger than dating.
Okay, I see. Do you know that I think we should, it's high time we define our relationships. So I'm still on the point that Benzema has ever dated. Because I feel like you should define whatever you think you may be having with someone. Because some people even consider it privileges if they are dating someone. Do you think it's a privilege that I'm dating you? Do you know me? You don't know me, so because honestly, you don't know me and you think maybe it's a privilege, you are doing me some honor, right? Nah, you can't do
Okay,
that.
so that one has to do with, let's say, if one individual is benefiting more from the other.
That is why
Uh-huh.
it still
That
stems from the matured man or gentleman and then the matured lady.
why do you keep saying mature, mature?
Because you should be, if you're not ready for it, don't venture.
But
It's
then
the new color
we,
girl.
as we grow, we learn. So it's not about I should be ready before I start something. You
For
get it?
relationship,
Uh-huh.
you should be ready before you venture into it. So you are saying that maybe the one will be benefiting more than the other. What benefits? Maybe the gentleman is buying a lot of things or sacrificing more or something.
Literally, that
Sometimes it's
is
not
how it
only
is.
money.
That is how it
So
is.
you are saying that is how it is, right? If the lady is mature, she has set her standard, she has gotten somewhere. You can't just come and tell her, just as I'm saying, you think that you are doing her a privilege.
So what you were saying and what he was saying, in literal terms, it brings us to modern relationships or
Mm-hmm.
the modern day dating, how it looks like, how it feels like. He was saying something like, um, see, I know the ladies tend to benefit more from the guys.
But it's no, that is not how it's supposed to be.
In as
And I'm
much as
sure that is not how it is
in
everywhere.
as much as that's not how it's supposed to be, that's what's happening now.
It's not everywhere.
Well, why is it not everywhere?
It's just
It's
not
not everywhere,
everywhere.
K.
It's not
It's not
everywhere.
everywhere, K.
Honestly, because maybe do you want to tell me that there's no we don't have any relationship in some parts of this world that the lady is also doing more
Two
than
out
the
of a
No,
million.
it's not
Two
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 out of
out
them,
of a
maybe 30, and if it's 30, I mean that's fine. The gentleman sometimes you want to do more, you want to do extra to
ah,
impress the lady.
no, no, no,
When
no.
it could be something simple.
You
Do you
are
understand?
you are wrong when you say that.
yeah.
Okay, so as we were saying, the average of, let's say, males who are doing something more for ladies, yeah, it's higher than ladies also doing for men. You get it?
Agreed.
And when
As
a
soon as
man,
you say 2 out of a million,
yes,
two.
Agreed.
yes, and
Agreed. A man who come
no,
you are
it's not
dating
about
and you
saying
want the guy to do everything for
no,
you.
it's
It's
not about
not
saying a
nice.
man can home.
But
You
then
see, when you love someone, you tend to giving your all to that person.
So should it,
Just
what is the
just to
lady
make
also
the person.
giving in?
Oh, well,
That's
it's
one big question I think you have to ask your people.
Right.
yes.
What is the lady also bringing on the table? Because is it only the guy who laughs in the
You ask your
relationship?
people. Ask your
The
people.
lady is supposed, ladies, you're also supposed to laugh. So what do you bring to the table?
It's not about what they bring to the table. You
What is
get
it
it.
about?
It's about what I'm saying is a mutual understanding. Even before choosing that person, you should know what the person is capable of. You get it. Ehen. I can't. You can't go and date. Let's say you are in tertiary, yeah, as a guy. Then you choose to date someone in the high school. What do you want her to give you?
Oh, okay.
You see that thing?
Mm-hmm.
But then if you are in a tertiary level, maybe you look out for someone up to that standard with you. And then there, say, nah, no, you are going head to head with each other. But somebody in, let's say, high school there, you're going to provide for the person just as her father is doing. Yes.
So you agree that you are the lady is also supposed to bring something to the table at
Of
least.
course.
Not just bringing pineapple juice to the table.
Listen, it doesn't have to be money or let's say anything material. You get it. But then I can go to work. I'm back from work, very tired, frustrated. The day was a very long day, a bad day. And I tell you, like the response I get from you should even motivate me to go another day.
Oh, okay. It makes sense.
You get it.
It makes sense when it comes from that.
But then
So-
you are coming and she's also facing you with some bone straight
So
pies and
so to add up to what you're saying, uh, your husband is coming home late. Your boyfriend is coming home late. All right. Apparently, he went out to bring money home.
Right.
All right. So your boyfriend enters somewhere around 11 p.m. Why are you not coming home? Why are you not coming back home? Why are you not
Where
coming
were
back home?
you?
Where were you?
The lady sometimes the nagging is too much.
I don't know. I'm pretty
I
sure.
don't know the trust issue.
No, I'm pretty sure. The very moment a child is born, a baby is born, then they get to know or your bano. I'm going to be son and which is called nagging.
Oh
Yes,
no.
of course, because there are certain things. Yo, Obia who will be but this gender called Oba. No.
Sometimes we want to say it so that it doesn't repeat itself. But then, so at a point when
But you
the
know,
lady,
sometimes you want to see it and say it. Look and say, oh, now what can Can't you watch it pass? Can't you watch it go? Bibiana Bible account.
it's not everything that you see.
You just
but then
said
if
that.
you see the thing today and then you see it, right? Tomorrow, I don't expect you to repeat it. So once you repeat it, and I keep talking about
If we
about
choose
it because
to,
I don't like it.
if we
You
choose
can't call
to,
it
no, I'm
nagging.
coming. If we choose to respond to whatever it is, gender code or by the book of Proverbs, no Bible, na emo dia. And near my brain, all the book of Proverbs, which ni nyina emo dia. Because what? Okay, fine. We all walking around. You've seen something. That boy didn't talk about it. I didn't. But then you get closer. You come and tell us. That boy Benzema. What for?
That is not exactly what
No, I'm
where
coming.
I'm coming from.
I'm coming. On this note, just as you said, you have to say it. Assuming your boyfriend walks in, all right, and then you called him a couple of times, he couldn't answer. Why didn't you pick up my call? Why didn't you pick up my call? Have you bought him a phone?
Huh?
Oh,
Have you bought him a phone?
Okay,
Okay, fine. Apparently, no. You have a walkway or a gateway to his heart, not his phone.
Okay, but
If
then
you call my friend one for,
it doesn't. You see, you've come to tell me that you want to be in a relationship.
I want you
right?
doesn't mean I've sold my life to you.
You've not sold my life to me, but what if at that point that was calling something was happening?
Something from I know papa.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
Let me say this once and for all. Let everybody get this. There are certain things your parents can do for you, but especially your daddy. All right?
something
I'm
like
coming.
certain things like
We all human beings. Let's be rational here.
okay.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Aside the fact that your father is paying for your school fees, getting you stuffs you need, there is no way your father can kiss and cuddle.
okay.
At the point I'm coming. At a point in time, if you are growing, you think maybe
But
you
you
need
need it.
somebody. You need it. That is what we're there to do for you. And other petty things your father can't do for you. You don't owe our lives. Your father can't kiss and cuddle you. That is what I'm here to do for you.
It's not always
So
that I need a kiss
if
and
I'm
cuddle.
I'm supposed to add something to it and yeah by force. If you not bought me a phone, the same Ghana card now I'm register at 7 o'clock and yeah
But you see, that is why I'll always second one of my good ladies saying date a classy and an
What
intentional
is
man.
classy?
You should date an intentional man, honestly. Because an intentional man is going to be so much intentional about you that maybe if he sees fine, take this instance. Maybe you are busy with work and everything. Work is supposed to bring you money. When you have money, you have peace of mind, especially, and then you'll be comfortable, will be okay. Then you are working, and let's say you are very busy at work and everything. Oh, you can just take the phone and then, oh, babe, please, I'm currently busy. I'll talk to you later. Or something. It's nice when the lady reads that message. She feels so, oh, the guy loves it. He is being intentional about you, and the lady's supposed to reciprocate. You get it?
So one
But you
thing
can't
is
say
I'm
that
coming.
I didn't buy the phone for you, so you are busy. You won't even tell me anything. Then maybe I'm
I
also calling to check up on you.
I didn't say that on a bad note, but then one thing from what you just said, internet they be
Yeah.
yes.
So
You're
that's
just
where
informing me about what is
yes.
going.
What
You are
if
keeping me
I'm doing something
updated.
else? I mean,
What's something
I don't
else?
know
Why
how
can't you tell me? I'm your girlfriend. Why
that
can't
is
you
what
tell
you
me?
want.
Yeah.
We promise to do that for you
Don't lie
henceforth.
to me.
We
No, don't
promise to
lie
do
to
that
me.
for you henceforth.
Don't lie
Yeah, but yeah,
to
mama,
me.
you can't cry, mama.
Relax.
Don't.
Relax. You see,
Yes.
for listening to the both of you, that's where relationships move from relationship or let's say dating to situationship.
Honestly,
You see, at that point, you are losing yourself. You are now focusing on someone. The least thing that person does, it triggers you. You see, it goes to the extent of derailing your mental health. You lose yourself completely in a relationship. That's the modern day relationship. Because one, this person, when he or she was okay, let me say, most of the times it's the men who go get the ladies, yeah. So when he was approaching you, was calling you in the morning, afternoon, evening, texting you, doing all sorts of things for you to get his attention, for him to also get your attention. And now you have chosen to be with this person. After the person was a phone, so you have got to relax for him to do whatever
Okay, so
he's
Ghana
doing
boy,
with you,
from what you're
call.
saying, all right, I met you, all right, for you to get to know I really want you, have to call, text, do certain things. Now I have you.
I have
What do I have to
I
prove
know
again?
that is the problem. From the beginning, you start with
close.
things. So you see, that's the problem. You think that you've gotten me now, and so it's not necessary that when you plant a seed,
Okay.
you have to nurture it for it to grow and flourish, bear fruits, flowers, and the sort. You don't put a seed in the soil and you don't just put it in even in any soil. Put it in a loamy soil and you expect it to grow. You don't just put a seed there and you leave it there like that, and then you come back in the next 6 months and what? You want to plant a fruit. It doesn't work that
So,
way. Please relax. You've gotten a lady today. Then because you struggle, so okay, so that's why the men have been doing that. You struggle, you be texting the lady, talk, talk, talk. When the moment you get into a relationship with her, then everything reduces. But that is not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to keep the fire burning. You're supposed to keep igniting. You're supposed to keep flowing and then doing everything that you
okay,
were
so
doing from the
let me say
beginning.
something.
Johnny
We,
Pasha
we,
one.
we're
It's
supposed to
just
keep the fire burning, all right? We're
Yes.
supposed to keep the fire burning. At a point, I might run out of firewood.
And I'll be there because we keep it burning.
When was the last time you were there?
Benzema, we've not been in any relationship, so you can't say that.
No,
You can't
he's
say that.
asking.
What
When
was
was the
the
last time you were there for him? Not him. Not him. Not asking
Definitely,
him.
if you once you are
Gender
keeping the
oba.
No.
once you are
Yes.
keeping the fire burning as a gentleman and a lady, definitely we are both growing it. We are both
And I'm
doing
asking
everything.
you that
Okay.
at the point you said we should keep the fire burning. At the point I ran out of fire.
You will never run out of fire. Don't worry.
Which one is that?
You won't.
Relax. So let me ask this question. Let me pose this question. What's really the purpose of dating? Or let me say it this way: what will make you say yes to me if I'm to propose to you? What will make you say yes to me?
I have to check a lot
No,
of things.
no.
It's not about the checking. Then it's about what?
Like, why would you even understand for a guy to be in a relationship with a person in the first place?
Why would I
So
understand?
why poor we? Didn't tell about careers. Why do you want to enter into a relationship?
Definitely because we want you want to be loved, cared for.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing that alone. And
Okay.
you coming to tell me, you coming to profess your love to me whatsoever doesn't mean that when you get my attention, that is it. You should keep once whatever you were doing that got the lady into you, you should keep doing it.
She
You
should
shouldn't
keep
stop.
doing. She should keep being clingy. Yes. Every
No,
time I'm calling you
some ladies
morning,
like
evening.
being like their gentlemen to be clingy. They like this, like being so. Do you get it?
Okay.
So the fact that maybe you've gotten me today doesn't mean that you've struggled, you've strived to get to this point, and then you've gotten me. So let's say you've gone to buy a car, and you are saying that you've bargained with the car dealer, and then you've definitely gotten the car. And so you want
What's
to tell
the
me that you
what's the essence of chasing the car delay again?
what's the essence of chasing the you don't
You
have to chase
bargain, you bargain for a price.
Yes.
After getting the car, are you still going to bargain?
you're not still going to bargain, but you're
So
going
it's
to
left.
follow
I'm
the
coming. It's
car.
left for you as to how to maintain the car.
Ah, yeah.
About this glass, I have to put it at somewhere it doesn't fall and break. But if I put it there and then I have a little boy or there are circumstances that shakes this table every day, the glass might fall.
Yeah.
And that is the point that if I'm trying to tame you, I'm trying to shape you and you don't want to, I just watch you go.
I see.
Okay.
I see.
So, but then you can't really shape someone or tame someone. Why don't you tame someone?
Uh,
Maybe you could use another um, English word. But
okay,
for
tame
taming,
out, but then
yeah,
shape.
right.
Yes, shape and
But see, what I'm trying to put across is
see how
that
you just can't convince me.
well, let me maybe convince my audience thing. You don't expect to start let's say from the beginning before you got the lady, you were buying things for her and she was also giving you the attention and everything. Or maybe you were
Are
calling to
you
check
that's
up on her,
that
you were sacrificing time, not only money, not only buying with money and the sort, sacrificing time, being there for her and the sort. When you get her, don't stop. Don't stop. It's not a stopping point. Getting the lady to say yes to you shouldn't be a stopping point to
Okay.
you being you. That is why when you are going to find a lady, you should be you. Don't put yourself in another person's character. Go and then I know of a certain marriage that got they divorced because from the beginning the man came out as someone who has money. He was doing a lot of
Portray.
luxury
Okay,
things for
okay.
luxurious things,
because
things
some
for the lady.
pentro, more
Yes, very
pentro.
true. Have you been
If
honest
if,
to a lady?
if the man had come and told you, babe, I really want you, but I don't have money. I ain't got a
you
dime.
Like
Hey,
you
hey,
know,
hey, hey,
and wait, I'm not.
hey,
You will
hey,
get someone.
my
You will
friend.
get. So why should you, as a man? Okay, so to our wonderful audience, all I want to tell you as my last words is just to be in a healthy relationship. Make sure you are not in a situationship and love yourself. Thank you so much for joining us on the Young as We Are podcast, streaming on Ghana Boy Live. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell button. See you in our next episode. Bye.